boy Best Alu. To my left, Jekken. To my right, my man D. And welcome to episode 17 of the To The World Show.
Yeah.
Aplauso. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 17, everybody. Before we get into all our shenanigans and things we're going to be talking about, I just want to get into it real quick. And I would like to ask my man D on the right over here, man. How was your week, man? How's everything going?
Week's good. Work's a little crazy, but more work, more job security. So
Amen to that, man. Amen to that. And Jekken, real quick, man. How's everything going, man? Life.
Well, we lost our engineer guy. You know, he has other adventures, man. Good luck to you, bro. Hopefully, we see you soon.
Shout out to Risky.
I've been trying to cover up for him, and God, man, kind of miss him, but I got it. Yes, sir. I got it.
Thank you, man.
Episode 16 is out today. Go check it out. It's our first episode of me trying to do the engineer thing, but it's actually the season finale. This is season 2. You're watching season 2 now. The last episode was end of season 1. So hopefully we continue the content. Love doing this.
Yep, for sure. We was going to bring y'all a live show, but we're going to save that for the next show because we're kind of restricted on time right now, man. But yeah, y'all, thanks for that, Jekken. My week was pretty good, man. So far, so good, man. I like the weather. I wish the weather would stay like this. I love this, what is it, pumpkin season? I love it. I love everything about it. I love all the pastries.
Spice.
I love all that. I love all that.
I like this shit because I can wear just about anything I want. I can throw a hoodie on, I can throw a polo on, a t-shirt, I can throw whatever I want. And
I already know my second name is Sweat Style Lou, so anything under 80 degrees is good for me, man. I'm a fan of that. So yeah, man. Before we run out of time, man, let's get into this. First thing I want to bring up with y'all is
we just started.
all right. Wait till
Life is short.
Watch
Enjoy.
this. I'm gonna stretch the shit out this.
No, we can't do that either.
I'm gonna stretch the shit out this show now. We're gonna stay on this topic for 50 minutes.
We can't do that either.
Kanye West did a lot of shit. I could talk about him for 50 minutes, bro. All right, man. Let's get into Kanye West shenanigans. First thing I do want to get you guys' opinion is about his SNL performance. Did you guys get to see it? Jack, I know you told me earlier you didn't really catch it.
I definitely caught the controversial ending of it, but I guess you guys will talk about that in a second. I did see him with the water bottle things, but I didn't hear it. So I don't know.
Yeah,
Did you heard it?
Yo, they look thirsty.
Yeah, it was, and then to top it off, not only like the suits and everything was just off, but just the lyrics. I guess it's lyrics because it's such a nasty
So they
song.
wanted to say a hoe? Shit like that?
They couldn't. I mean, Kanye dropped a few F-bombs, I think, by mistake. Well, I don't know. Kanye's Kanye. Probably didn't do it by mistake.
That was the worst performance I've ever seen.
But it's not live,
it was
right?
bad.
They say SNL live, but it really is not live, right?
Bro.
Is it?
It was bad.
I don't think it's live. I think
Yes,
it's
it is
still early in
live.
the day.
One take hold, bro.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. I thought they hasn't been live in a while, but whatever.
And it was crazy. Ariana Grande was supposed to be on the show, and she supposedly bowed out. So they got him like as a last minute thing.
Okay.
She bowed out because I don't know she was going through something mentally. I mean, I don't want to jump to conclusions, but that's what I had read. Like she had put something like she's going through something.
Yeah, I mean, her ex died, Mac. Rest in peace. We had upset about that. I don't know if that's what she's going through, but I think she's about to get married and stuff like that to this dude too. So she might, she had her own
And there've
things.
been pregnancy rumors too.
Yeah. The thing is that well, let's get into the bullshit. So
I mean, yeah. Aside from that, I mean, SNL was a big topic because aside from the performance, the horrible performance, in my opinion, he also did a rant.
Yeah, but that was his one stop before he went to Africa.
like Chappelle.
he's out of here.
Yo,
he's going out of.
He's
He
done.
might be going to India. His name is Yandi now, right? His name is going like Yandi.
Nah, he said he went to Africa to find his roots.
I thought he went to
I
record a
thought
song.
he went to Chicago to find his roots. This guy's got roots.
He said he had to
everywhere.
go deeper.
This guy is bush root for fucking.
What y'all think about that though, man? I mean, he's really behind Trump, man. Like,
I think this guy is so insecure. I think Lil Wayne album coming out fucked with his head. He probably like Lil Wayne shit better than mine.
He pushed it back too.
I was gonna say that was gonna
It's
lead to
supposed
my
to be
next
Saturday.
thing.
He pushed it
'Cause
back.
he had posted that he was gonna release it. I think it was Saturday, and he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna be number 2.
He said, "Fuck
Wayne's
that,
gonna
that
be
shit
number
is
1."
hot.
He was not even gonna be number 2. Whether you like it or not, that guy, what's his name? Logic album drop, and you don't gotta be a fan. He got a huge following.
Okay.
I don't think he might be number 1. I don't know if Lil Wayne's gonna get it. I'm just saying, just because Lil Wayne hasn't been around for a while. But I don't think Kanye's gonna be number 2.
You heard the Logic thing? The Logic?
I don't listen to that.
Me neither.
We got one song with Wu-Tang. If you want, I'll preview a little bit of it. We get into a little.
With Wu-Tang?
When we really get into the music, yeah, with Wu-Tang,
Cool.
Ghostface, Raekwon.
I don't think people that listen to Wu-Tang know how to use YouTube, so I don't think there's no.
Yo, bro, I'm not that old, alright? I figured out how to engineer this shit, alright? Alright? You jerk? Alright? Yo, we got Wu-Tang forever, motherfuckers.
I did like the video game though. The Wu-Tang video game was hot, bro.
And you talking about, you're not that young, nigga. Wu-Tang for life.
I'm younger than you. Exactly.
And I'm younger than you.
Moving on. So you guys think? So you guys think that Yandhi was delayed because of the Lil Wayne?
D is ageless. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
100%.
He heard that. He's like, can't do it.
People were expecting that album to be like his last couple of mixtapes. Even though last couple of mixtapes sounded not too bad. But I guess they didn't. It seems like a focused Wayne. Even though I think there's too many songs on it. But before we get into Wayne, let's get into the fuckery of SNL, man. So with the MAGA hat.
So he came with a MAGA hat. He pretty much gave a pro-Trump speech, but that wasn't it. At the end, after that, he tweeted. I think it was a couple of hours later or the next day. I don't know. I don't want to get too much into details. That's irrelevant. But he had posted something about abolishing the 13th Amendment.
No. But that's deep.
I wanted to bring it up. I wanted to bring it up.
Before we even get to that.
I was gonna say, I might think it was a typo because I got what he was trying to say.
Before we even get to that.
What he was trying to say.
Before we even get to that, your man went like this and said, "Now I got my cape on." Come on, bro. Like you clout chasing. You clout chasing.
But he said
he said I got my cape on. He called the MAGA hat a cape. Now
he said he redesigned it with different energy.
No, he said he changed the brim. But you know what? And you know what? I'm not gonna be liberal about it because the world is liberal, and I don't consider myself anything left or right. You're entitled to your opinion. So if he supports Trump, by all means support Trump. I don't think the bashing that he's getting behind that is deserving because at the end of the day, that's one of my biggest problems with society and with this PC world we live in. You can't even like what you like. You gotta like what the masses like, or you're an asshole. So if he likes Trump and he supported Trump, by all means he could do that. It's just like, real quick, it's just like when I said I support Colin Kaepernick, right? And his movement, what he was doing. But at the same time, I watched the NFL and I listened to, and I would play Madden if I had it, and I do fantasy football. And that doesn't mean I don't like Colin Kaepernick or I don't agree with what he's doing. At the same time, I'm still a fan. Okay. So if Kanye is saying, you know, I'm for Trump, I'm pro-Trump, and you know that doesn't necessarily.
But a fan and a supporter of a politician is
but it's the same thing. He's supporting Trump, right? But that don't mean because he's supporting Trump, we shouldn't support his music. If his music is dope, we should.
I see what you mean.
So that's what I mean with the Kaepernick thing. So even though we support Kaepernick, that don't mean we gotta stop watching the NFL. You know what I'm saying?
What were you gonna say real quick?
I don't know. Is that a double standard?
No.
You know, I'm gonna get back to that.
You know what the problem is with society? Nobody cares about truth. People just want to be right. I got the left side is right. I don't care if whatever they doing is wrong. I just want to prove to y'all that I'm right.
That makes so much sense. That's like in everything with the Democrats, Republicans. It's like
100%.
You got to be on a team, and then everything they do, you got to be with. And I don't agree with that. Like,
because on some real shit, Democrats got some good suggestions, and Republicans got good suggestions.
Of course.
But ain't none of them 100. Ain't none of them 100.
It's just like the prior president, right? Barack. Everybody wanted to support him because he was a minority that was president. But I don't think Barack did such a great job. But don't get me wrong, there's good ideas that he came up with. He was coming after a president that probably was a lot shittier than he was. But just because he's a minority and I'm a minority, that doesn't mean I necessarily have to be like, oh, pro Barack. Man, I didn't listen, I'm a middle class worker. Matter of fact, I may be under the middle class. And I think he fucked us up. Personally. But you know what?
We didn't have a good president for years.
Yeah. So it's not a political show, though. We can do shit all day.
No. I see what you're I mean, it just brings up a lot of shit, man. Kanye is a real prevalent figure in our culture, in our music. We've all been listening to Kanye for a long time. A lot of people look up to Kanye. So I think what our age and everything lies is that what he says means something. You know? And I just think what's messing up is that his fan base is something that probably would never resonate with Trump and his agenda, for the simple fact that, I mean, let's keep it real, most of us in the hood don't even follow shit like that. Most of us like, oh, who gives a fuck? This is like you saying, I'm a fan of his music.
Yeah.
But there's then another half that justifies hate, that justifies, like, it's a lot more, the realm is a lot more deeper than just music. Yeah, at the end of the day, he's supporting Trump. Now, what I think he's doing, what he's messing up is that, like I said, majority of his audience are liberals, or were, you know? White people are not really gonna, you know, how can I say, conservatives? They got their own kind of, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, conservative. I mean to say white.
That's why I call them left and right. So the left, they call the leftists the liberals. And
I think of conservatives, but I think of white people though. Majority of conservatives are white.
See, I think of conservatives. I think of wealth.
Yeah.
Because when you're in the top bracket of the
That's
pyramid,
not the meaning of it no more, though, bro.
No, but I'm saying.
I mean, the actual meaning
but
of
it's
it.
not white. It's the meanings is not white either, Papa.
It's
You know
just
what
this,
I'm
and
saying?
this is the thing. Like, if we go back and forth with politics. We can go back and forth with politics all day. I think Kanye is just like you said. He's chasing clout, and he's doing it the wrong way. And at the end of the day, it's because he doesn't give a fuck.
Nah, I think the game got fucked up when Hollywood started getting involved in politics. When I want to hear music, I don't give a fuck who you
There you
voting
go.
for.
There
I
you
don't
go.
care
Can I
what
get
party.
that clap at, man?
Yeah, but
Preach,
we,
man.
hear your
Preach
music.
that.
we was all bumping though. A
just
lot
wanna
of y'all
watch
was
your
bumping my president is black.
Preach
My
that.
Lambo's blue.
Preach
A lot
that.
of y'all was
Preach
bumping that though, man.
Preach
Everybody,
that.
I mean, it's just.
Preach that.
I had an
No,
Integra
no,
when that came out.
No, that's I agree with you 100%. Like, at the end of the day, when I listen to my music, when I watch my football, when I watch sports, this is my entertainment. This is what I get for entertainment. It doesn't have to be political. It doesn't have to, oh, you know what, I can't do this anymore because it's going against my... I just want to watch it for entertainment.
You know what I did like, though?
They're getting paid to entertain us.
That's what I said. If you have a platform like that so big, son, I'm gonna give Kanye a shout out though, because the shit he did with Cap was actually a very good thing. That's something that can actually use his platform and can help the
You
situation.
believe that?
I said it could be true, bro.
Can you tell the
It could be true.
people
All
what
right,
it
so
is?
just today TMZ report. It was today, right? Yep. Today,
Yeah.
this morning TMZ
Wait,
reported.
it was yesterday.
Yesterday.
He had a meeting with TMZ.
He had a meeting, yeah.
After SNL. So it was yesterday. It was sometime this weekend.
And he said that he spoke with, that he was pretty much trying to get Colin Kaepernick and Trump to have a sit down in the White House to speak over Trump's son of a bitch comments.
Now
Son of a bitch comments were,
that would be dope.
that
that
would
would
be
be-
huge. Like,
but I don't
use your
believe
platform
that.
for that, bro. Don't
You know
use
what's
your
funny?
platform to
And on
troll.
the same day today, Trump said that he got 1.8 billion to build this wall. So I mean, I don't know.
He's
So
gonna waste 1.8 billion
yeah,
to build.
I don't believe he
fucking
got
wall.
the 1.8 billion anyway because that wall's gonna cost trillions of dollars.
What about the Thanos? Huh? I gotta talk about the Thanos, Donald.
I watched your Chapo. I saw them tunnels, bro.
Yo,
Not
bro.
even that. The biggest majority of them coming over is on airplane.
It's just crazy.
Webblehead.
All right, man. Let's get off of that, man. Let's get over that. Kanye West, though, congratulations, man. I think you bugging, bro. I don't know. I think you're getting too involved, and I think
He's bugging, but he do be having some points sometimes.
But everybody got points, right? Even a broken clock is right.
You know
twice.
what?
Even a
I'm
broke
happy.
clock
Hold
is
on,
right twice
I'm
a
happy
day.
we stayed on it. I do want to cover a little more about him and your opinion on the 13th Amendment.
That's deep.
thing.
Oh, we can talk about that.
Yo, it's
me know.
too coincidental that the highest population of prisoners are black and Spanish. And the 13th Amendment says you're free unless you're convicted of a crime.
Then you indentured servitude.
Now you a slave.
The thing is
Now
that
you lose your rights.
is Kanye the one to be talking about that after the statement that he made where he said slavery was a choice?
Definitely not, but his platform is good that he brought it to his awareness.
That's
but
what
the
I'm
thing
saying.
is messed up is they outshadowing that with the MAGA hat and the Trump shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you know, don't they have a documentary on Netflix called The 13 that explains all of that? If you want to see it,
100%.
on Netflix, they got a dope documentary, 13.
Yeah, but there's like 1,400 movies in front when you log into Netflix. Ain't nobody finding that
Yeah,
shit.
listen.
You gotta be looking
All
for
right,
that.
guys.
That's a pretty good one, though.
1, 3, 13.
13.
Look
Yeah,
at
the
13 should
docu's
come out.
pretty good.
I think it's come out.
Pretty good.
I think it's called The 13, right?
It is.
Yeah.
I know it's a black and white thing. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but when you watch documentary, it's just for the content. You don't really care what the hell
Yeah,
they show.
yeah.
No,
What they
I'm
show
sorry. I'm
is
talking about
pictures.
the description of the. Fuck, never mind. The image, man. There's a whole thing. It says the 13th, and is a hidden message inside the fucking picture
Okay,
of
gotcha.
the documentary,
Gotcha.
or something like that. But yeah, man. Thanks for that, y'all. We're gonna
Did
go
you
right
hear-
into
hold
it.
on, Did you hear what he said too about? He said, I'm not gonna talk about Abraham Lincoln because it's rumored that Abraham Lincoln was black. No, I'm dead serious. I'm serious. I mean, that's the first time I heard it, but he was like 6'8", the tallest president we ever had. But there's rumors that.
And this is the thing. If this shit is that Kanye's so full of shenanigans, bro, that if he is spewing the truth, we wouldn't take him serious.
But how you know it's Kanye
I'll
and
just-
not the media
But I think
manipulating how he's saying it?
I think
They
feel
got
like
their little chops. They put
Because
it
he's
out.
saying it on Twitter.
there's
Yeah,
somebody
and then
that,
on the real, 80% of people get their education from Instagram.
That's true.
60 seconds ain't gonna give
horrible.
you no
That's true.
stories.
People, they go on these websites because they don't want to read anything. But
Facts.
with Kanye, I know people. I know somebody that we probably all know that they don't even fact check. They get their facts from what you may tell them, and then they repeat it. They reiterate it, like, "Oh yeah, this
They
is that."
said.
And no, not even they said. They'll say it themselves.
Who the hell is that?
They'll speak matter of fact. Be like, "Yeah, Kanye this, Kanye that." Meanwhile, they never heard about Kanye until we were talking about it. But
My man knows Kanye.
Yeah, that's the information for that. So I feel like when it comes to Kanye, a lot of stuff that he talks about, I think other people are feeding him. So he got his team and they talking to him about it. And he's like, "Yo, that's an ill concept." And then he talks about it. And when he talks about it, he doesn't know exactly what he's saying. Like, if you think about the slavery comment, right? When he said slavery was a choice. If you dissect it to what he said recently, right, about the 13th Amendment. The 13th Amendment says that if you're incarcerated or you go to jail, then you become pretty much a slave. So if you put those two quotes together, you know, if I'm playing devil's advocate, right, I could argue that Kanye was just saying, if you want to be a criminal, then you can be a slave, so that's a choice. But because in the way he said it, it looks like he's talking about slavery that happened 100 years ago. Now, I'm not saying that's true.
Yeah.
But if you can look into it like that, now that you're getting all his facts that he's talking about, you can almost see, like, yo, maybe someone's talking to him, he's getting that info, and then he's saying, so he fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm just giving him the benefit of the doubt.
Not only that, though, the OGs in the game, like Farrakhan, they be reaching out to him. And if you talk to somebody who's not educated, who can't keep a conversation with you, they're going to misinterpret everything you say.
True.
You know what I mean?
Very true. Very true, very true. And our favorite follower in the world, Snoop Dogg, he recently.
Hey.
Yeah, we love you, Snoop. Thanks for that support.
Man, I was just
For Shizzle, my
The
Jizzle.
biggest rapper of all time.
Yes,
the
easily.
best,
And
the
we're not even
greatest.
saying that for clout chasing. You're probably one of the only rappers that are known all over the world just for the things you've done. But he said F Kanye like a couple weeks ago. And
Kanye was wearing a shirt.
And then Kanye was shirt today. He goes,
Yeah.
"It takes a real man to forgive." Shout out.
Yeah.
So, you know, like, it is what it is. I guess I went on. for a
Kanye,
bit.
Kanye. I mean,
Make some good music, man. Just
That's
make
it.
good
You
music.
took
That's
the
what
words right
I
out of my mouth, bro. Drop Yandi.
Yeah.
Drop bangers, you know.
Yo, but on the real, this is his last strike. If he keep doing this stupid shit and he ain't putting out no good music, they gonna leave him.
Yeah, I think he's not good for the culture anymore. And then he's talking about he's not consistent with his thoughts. So he says, I'm moving to Chicago because I want to get that's where I'm from. I want to go back to my essence. And then the very next day, his wife said, I'm not going to Chicago. That's a dub.
Now he's going to Africa.
So now you're gonna, like, he's not consistent. It's almost like his mind is everywhere. And
Or you don't know if them dudes in Chicago put the pressure.
yeah, possibly. But I doubt that. Where he's staying, I don't think they're going to be putting any
I don't
pressure.
think Kim Kardashian probably like Chicago. You know what it is. I learned a lot of people from Manhattan. They never came to Brooklyn because of what they
until it got
heard about.
gentrified. Until it got gentrified.
Yeah, now. But before about what they heard about Brooklyn, I mean Brooklyn was Brooklyn, but it wasn't that crazy that you was getting shot every 5 minutes. Like you was able to go to someone's house or something, but people just get this concept. So you hear about Chicago.
Nah, Brooklyn back in the days, you could get shot.
Now, of course, definitely, bro. Definitely.
Coney
bro.
Island,
Yo.
you could get in out.
Come on, I'm from the stop, bro. I'm from the stop, bro.
Yeah, you can get it.
I know, but it wasn't to the extent that the media was portraying it neither, bro. We're not savages
I
neither,
don't know,
bro.
man. If you was outside after
I
a
just
certain
don't think
time,
you were
could
getting
get-
all the
Yeah,
information, my guy.
I
It was
think-
like that.
Yo, bro, you was walking in the hood and you had something nice on, and you didn't look like you was from that neighborhood. Yeah, somebody was gonna come talk to you.
I don't know. I always felt safe where I went, so.
But that's because we're raised
Yeah, the
here. We
law
have the
could be
aura.
that, it could be
You know
that,
what I'm
it
saying?
could
We
be
kind
that.
of have the aura. Like, I remember coming out the train one day and this woman was dressed up. I'm dressed up too. I'm coming out of work in a suit. I'm dressed up. And she's dressed up, but I'm walking fast. I'm trying to get home. So my shoes are going, like, they clacking. And she literally
place like
stopped me and said, "Can you walk in front of me? I'm not comfortable with you walking behind me." I don't know if she was white or whatever. She was like,
To the moon!
she was like, no, but I looked at her like, yo, I was on my way home. I was running home. I didn't care. But as I got in front of her,
That's wild.
I started thinking like, should I have taken her somewhere? And I'm thinking it for 2 points of view.
Yeah.
One, it's dark outside. The neighborhood wasn't great. She probably don't know. She's probably going to see somebody. And I'm making all this noise. So she probably already has fear inside her. So I gave her the benefit. I didn't think anything about it. Somebody else would be like, you know what? Fuck you. I don't care to work just like you fucking
Nah,
asshole.
but you don't know what that lady been through.
That's what I'm saying. So I didn't think nothing of it. But I'm just saying, like, you go to a neighborhood you don't know, it could be anywhere. It's dark outside, there's no lights. There's good neighborhoods that have no lights out. You could get caught, man. At a good time. Somebody can get it.
You are a little creepy though. You do look creepy. I'd have been shook, bro. If you would have been walking behind me with some tap shoes.
I'm gonna tap your neck off.
That shit was probably echoing too.
Yo, it's like I had the tacos on. You know,
Eddie Arcadian.
fuck you. Eddie.
Oh,
We go
man.
to Canyon. Last drag.
Thanks for that, man. So, yo, we're gonna stay in politics real quick. Another thing I wanted to get you guys' opinion, man, on this whole Brett Kavanaugh situation, man. Everything that's going on. We were supposed to cover it last week, but we didn't. And
I didn't know it was gonna get this big. This
yeah,
fast.
I didn't think so
I knew it was
neither.
gonna be big, but I thought the Cosby thing was gonna overshadow everything.
Yeah,
This thing is like went to the Supreme. This is crazy. It was on
it's
every
crazy.
channel
This
the other
Kavanaugh
day.
shit is crazy.
It was on every channel.
Yo, did you catch that? Did you catch it?
Yeah, that guy's a fucking sicko, bro.
Yo, but you, alright, listen, viewers, please.
Coke. That's all I have to say.
Listen, viewers,
Dude,
listen,
that's it.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
I just
I like to drink. I drink on weekends. I like drinking sometimes on Monday. I drink when I fuck my wife and when I assault my college.
Did you see the SNL skit with Matt Damon?
Yo,
Yo,
that
he
was perfect.
just killed him.
That was
He
amazing.
killed him. Should
bro.
I put a little
No,
snippet of
it
that?
was so weird.
Oh,
Nah, it was
Gotta get
cringeworthy.
it cleared, buddy.
Yo, you know what? You know what's crazy though that lady gave out. We'll get back to
That was a bad idea.
let's get back to the serious point though. Like the lady, she acted. I felt like she was telling the truth, bro.
She took a polygraph test and passed it. And the thing is, the only thing that bothers me about that, I like to be. I don't like to give my opinion on stuff like that. That's why even with the Cosby thing, I didn't say I thought he was guilty or not guilty. I don't like being that person because it's not my place to be that person. I'm not the judge or jury, and I'm not God. But I'll say a couple things. I'll play a little both sides. There was 3 other people there that night, and they didn't let them testify. They only let her talk. She took a polygraph test, but there's not semen or any big things. This happened 37 years ago. I'm just saying to give him benefits, right? But if you ask me, what bothered me the most is his expressions and the way he was acting. Dude started crying. Like, my dad, and he started crying, and then it was like his wife looked as surprised as we did. So if I did something, I didn't do anything. Like, you talking to your wife the night before, like, yo, I don't know what's gonna happen. And you talking to her, and when he was talking, she was like shocked, like, what the like. That right there made me feel like, bruh.
Either that or she was like, he did that to me.
Yo, but either way, your wife is gonna know what you're gonna say, right? Or is your lawyer gonna tell your wife not to? I think your wife is gonna know.
Don't get your wife involved.
You know what I'm saying? One of the other.
Because you don't know how her face.
But she looked mad surprised.
Yeah.
And even the lawyer, whatever was behind, they were just like, it was like almost they weren't on the same team. So that, I don't know if he was guilty or not, but that shit looks super suspect to me,
Put
bro.
that guy under the jail. Yo, fun fact: a lie detector test is 98.1% accurate.
So I mean, people can beat it. That's why.
Is it really?
Well, yeah. And the only
I
reason
heard
why
different numbers.
No, it's a fact.
So why it's not admissible in court?
Because it's not 100%.
But what about this? I'll give you a curveball. What if I'm not lying, right? If I believe you did something to me, right? I'm gonna pass the lie detector test.
Nah.
No, if I believe, no, you're not hearing me. If I think you stabbed me, and I see you, and in my head you stabbed me, when I take the test, I'm not gonna lie about it. I'm
That
gonna say,
also goes to your
that is-
lawyer. What questions he's gonna ask?
That's what I'm saying. But that's what I mean. So,
Yeah, I hear you.
Because let's say, from what I heard, when they heard, she said she wasn't drunk. She wasn't drinking. He said I didn't drink. I used to like to drink beers or whatever. Beer. Can I get a Stone Cold?
More beer? More tequila? Huh?
He's not talking about the calendars. Because my dad showed me.
Yo.
I put the
Dude,
I
that
just
was
like-
horrible,
I was
bro.
like, bro, like,
Look, I'll show you right here. I actually have it here. The May 14th of 2017,
Yeah.
I was drinking a Foster, and I
Australian for
was
beer.
actually beating off the kangaroo sacks. Yo, that dude is sick, bro. Yo, what? Yo, this is the people that's gonna be on the Supreme Court that he actually had the balls to get in front of a camera and be like, yo, I write every single thing down in a calendar. Who the fuck is gonna believe that, bro?
what
much
bothers
space
me is
does he
that
have?
what bothers me about
Yo.
this. What bothers me about this is that when you do something illegal, right? That's why I'm in the middle. I don't know. The balls you have of accepting that position, you know they're gonna dig deep for all the dirt you have. Like remember the Kennedy brother, right? He was next up for presidency, and he got into that car accident with that woman, and that woman's body disappeared. After that, he never ran for presidency again because they know that shit was gonna come back out.
The laws are not written for everybody.
So
Remember that.
this guy, I mean, and Trump, my God, he backpedaled away from dudes so quick.
Yo,
He moved
yo, you
on.
know what meme?
Baby, don't
You
stop.
ever see the
Don't stop till you
the
get
Simpson
up.
meme?
Come on.
The Simpson
Baby,
meme that
don't
he
stop.
comes out
I
and
think
he
he
goes back in.
moonwalked the fuck away for this dude, right? I wanna rock with you.
Yo.
Oh,
Nah, but let's to be fair, bro. Do you think it's right they bringing something up that happened in high school?
nah, yo, listen, it's 30. Listen, if they going after Cosby for something that happened all those years ago, listen, this Me Too movement. There's no going around it. What about Amber Rose? Right? I know she's pro women, but you don't know the facts, man. I feel like when Flex said about Cosby, if you don't know the facts, you can't give. Yeah, go to jail. She's like, fuck him. He's a rapist, and he's this and he's this. You
Instagram
don't
lawyers.
No, you don't know. And again, I'm not saying he didn't do it. Maybe he did do it, but I'm not the judge of the jury.
Yeah, I got a feeling like it's gonna get to a point with social media, bro. that
How about this?
Everything is gonna happen through social media.
How about this? They're gonna catch people from our generation in 10 years, and they're gonna say, "You was giving girls Molly. You was giving girls ecstasy." Meanwhile, everybody was taking it together.
Yep. What about lean?
Well, that's fucking. You should go to jail
No,
for taking that.
but I'm saying though, everybody's doing it. So if girl, he was giving it to me. We're doing it together.
Yeah, but that's
I
like.
was just talking about that though.
We talked. How many episodes we talked about when we was like,
Yeah.
when we talked about the Charlemagne thing, right? Like, yo, it's like almost. Amanda something was on Amanda Seals, I think her name is, or something like that. Says
Like, there's gonna be a lot
she
of
would say
bitches that are
rape
gonna
is when
regret.
she says no is no. Yeah, we get that. But if I'm under the influence and you're under the influence and we kind of agreed and we both get fucked up, you're not in the right mindset.
Yeah.
But and I'm not saying that's an excuse, but if we both we're gonna pop L's, we're gonna do this, we're gonna
So
do
then
that.
I'm saying though, if that's the case, then they took advantage of you then.
Facts.
Yeah, it's a possibility.
That
Alright,
girl
it's a
come over and
possibility.
say, "Hey, take another shot."
It's a possibility. Like, yo,
Take
if
another
you lose, it's one thing if I'm a predator.
It actually turned me on though. That's the difference. I don't know if it's turning them on.
If I'm a predator and I'm getting you fucked up,
But
and it's
I definitely
it's
want
a slippery slope,
I
bro.
definitely want to throw this out there though. But if dudes is out there doing it to get girls unconscious and then they taking advantage,
Yeah, that's a
then
total
you
different
dudes
ball
should
game, son.
fucking
Under
get
the jail.
raped.
Yeah,
Of
you should
course.
get
That's
raped.
a
You should
total
actually
different
get
ball
me.
game.
nah.
You're a
You should
piece
get
of
a
shit.
you should get a shot, right? And it can never give you a hard on ever again in your life.
Yeah, you should that's definitely a piece of shit.
Dudes just stop doing it.
What the Cosby shit was,
That's
what
some
they
shit, bro.
accused
You thought
Cosby of,
shit out like
if
that.
that shit is really true, what he did, then he didn't get a big enough sentence. If what
Oh,
they
yeah.
accused him for
Yeah.
is
He
really
did
what
that.
he really did that shit, he didn't get a big
I'd
enough
have been in
sentence.
there.
They should have added a weave on that nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was talking about that with my girl. I was like, yo, not for nothing. Cosby's what 80 something. Like you got away with this all your years. I'd have been in jail. Like saying, yo, God, you looked out because he got away. If he did all this shit, bro, he lived this whole. It came out now. You know, he's about to die.
They say he's gonna be serving the pudding in the kitchen.
I'm gonna get the pudding of his ass in the kitchen. Oh man.
Bill Cosby, man. I mean, yo, if he didn't do it, bro, and this was just worked up by like what the conspiracy theories are saying, bro, and it's because he was gonna buy NBC and all that, that's fucked up. So it's just like both ways is fucked up. But I mean, you know, I don't want to get into shit that I don't have facts about neither, bro. So it's like I guess the facts overwhelmed everything else. So.
Either way, man, let's move on.
We're
But
gonna move on. To, yeah.
how about let's get to some more somber talk. How about we talk about the music? Play Lil Wayne.
Yeah, I was just about to get into that.
I'm
Very
sorry.
somber.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed with Lil Wayne's fucking album.
Oh,
You by
bugging?
yourself.
I'm disappointed.
Yo,
Bro, I've expected a lot more from Lil Wayne, bro. And
I don't believe
I
it.
guess-
You're not a
hold
fan.
on,
You've
hold
never
on,
been a
hold
fan.
yeah.
So I don't think you
This is the
expected
guy that said that he
anything.
wasn't top something. This is like the biggest thing right now on the internet right now.
Y'all know his name?
It is the biggest thing.
Hey, yo, Mac, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, yeah, what happened? Wayne time. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
You say this is not like a song right now? Crazy.
Let me see your shoulders work.
Nah, we don't do those here. Listen, that song was good.
I'm not a fan, bro. I didn't like it. I was not a fan
Hey,
of it.
Hey,
It's not something I'm
hey,
gonna
hey,
listen
hey. Nah, this is dope, man. But you know, all right. So you don't like it? That's what you saying?
Nah, it's not for me. I mean, I'm not trying to be, but I never really liked. I never got into Lil Wayne, bro.
This album made me remember how much I missed.
And then I actually was.
You
looking
said it
forward-
wasn't even top 10.
I was actually
even top
looking
10 of our
forward to this.
generation.
I was actually looking forward to this, and then I wasn't impressed. I didn't like it.
Yo, there's like
Yo, you
10.
haven't like no albums. He has like no albums at Malo.
Yo, he don't even. What he like? Cardi B?
Yo, and Tekashi.
Yep.
And that's where it stops.
That's it.
Yo, I don't know. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know. What to
I like Ariana Grande.
I think he listens to his music
Pretty
through his
good.
daughter's iPad.
say. Yo, believe
Nah, bro.
that. Believe
I just,
that.
yo, I don't know, man. I'm just not. I haven't been.
Listen, the
I think
album's
everything's been overhyped.
That song, Dedicated, should have had more bars. That's what he was talking about, how he started off the face tattoos and he changed the whole genre. Yo,
But hold on, he also killed the game.
Yeah.
He brought drugs and mumble rap.
Y'all
Yeah.
can take over.
he sang. He was the first. He was one of him and Ja Rule probably the first dudes that couldn't sing. That brought that auto tunes. He took it to another level after T-Pain.
Shit with him and Nicki Minaj was whack.
I think that song was alright too, bro.
Oh, Nicki bodied that. I think Nicki need to
You
come
like
out
song
with
with
an
him and
R&B
Kendrick?
album.
Him and Kendrick went crazy on that.
That one was
Mona
like,
Lisa?
all right, that was okay, but I don't know, man.
Travis
I'm not-
Scott song was dope.
The joint with Snoop.
Snoop was dope.
Oh, the one with Snoop is the best song of all time. Shouts to Snoop Dogg who's following that 201
Cheap
show.
pop.
Shout out to the big homie.
But yeah, bro. I mean, I'm
So,
not fair.
what you rating it?
I don't even. I can't even.
Yeah, you biased.
Yeah.
I give it. I give
I
it
don't
an
even
8.
rate it because I didn't give it time.
I would give it higher
than
than an 8, but I don't like.
Eight?
I think it's too many songs. I've been saying that for a while. I think Drake was too many songs. I think this album
My
was too
man,
many
he
songs.
What
had
I-
like
what-
40,000 songs in
Nah.
ready.
But also, I think that it's the original Carter 5 and a bunch of new song on it. I think he added
No, no,
songs on
I
it.
think so too, because he had to.
He
so
had
he wouldn't
to
be outdated.
That's why.
Because I think that X song,
there's so many
was probably
songs
mad
on it.
old. The song with X.
Nah, I think that was probably one of the new ones.
Real quick though.
Probably made that a couple
Real
years
quick
ago.
though, before we do move on though.
X's camp came out and said they weren't aware he was gonna put that on album.
Oh.
So if people
Oh,
had it for
the
a while.
number two.
Oh, can
the
I throw
shit?
something out there too?
Go ahead.
I think Weezy's sick, bro.
Like dying sick.
Yo, you seen this interview? He looked so skinny, and not regular skinny. Like he looked like his face, like.
I mean, there's a couple
He
people
looks
like that.
fucked
You
up.
see Chris Brown lately?
And you seeing all the support he's getting, like
Chris
from
Brown looks sick as
everybody.
hell.
Well, Chris Brown is super drug addict. That's why.
He also
Yeah,
bought
I
a
don't
chain
know.
of Baphomet.
I don't even know what that is.
That is the god of
He's not a god of shit. The evil god.
the evil god. There you go. The god of Satanists. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, but I believe all those. I don't want to get into that. I don't want to get into that Illuminati stuff.
No,
That's
no,
actually
that's
coming
his
out in the
medallion.
bloopers, bro. We was talking about how Beyonce was
Yo.
the brujeria. So you get
Yo,
ready
I
for
don't
that
want to
one.
get. Yo, what we said?
Get ready for that one. Nah. But I'm saying
This
though.
is the last show of the 2-to-1 show.
I know, right? But nah. I'm saying
So,
though.
all right.
man.
So, last thing, D. What do you give it? I give it an 8. What do you think?
I would give it actually an 8.5. And the reason why I say that is because he got at least 10 dope ass songs on there, and ain't a lot of albums that came out this year that got 10 bangers on it.
I disagree.
Name one.
No, I'm just saying. I don't think it was that great.
See,
I gave it an 8.
I caught a
Eight is
brain
very
fart.
high.
I caught a brain fart 'cause I
8
don't-
is a very high statement, bro.
I don't remember what albums came out this year. So I gotta give it a break. I know there's like a gazillion albums, right? But I don't remember. Like I would have to look at the list to say if to
Travis
say
Scott was a very good album.
I think Push's album was the album of the year. Seven songs. Yeah, but it was that's strong. I put that 7 against everybody's album.
Push.
And Push
Nah.
And Push put 2 more songs on it.
I still think Push has the album of the year, 100%. But Lil Wayne is creeping for 2.
Because if Push would have had 2 more songs, that would have
Actually,
been
I
instant classic.
put Scorpion over that, and then I'll put Wayne's joint.
Yeah, he didn't like Scorpion. I think Scorpion
I'm
was
not a fan of
alright.
Scorpion
It took me a
either.
while to keep listening to it. I like Nas's album too. I
Not
just-
Nas album.
that shit is
Kid
straka.
Cudi, Kanye West
Kid
album.
Cudi album. I think besides Tiana's, they were all okay. The Tiana Taylor one was
Tory
Kissing Ghost
Lanez
was pretty good.
fucking had a fire album.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Is that his Tory Lanez? I don't know if I picked it.
Everything right now is the hype. It's the hype of Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne dropped the blah blah blah, and that's what it is. Once that dies out, bro, we're not gonna keep.
Nah,
we're not
this
gonna
one
talk
ain't gonna
about.
die
This.
off of it.
All right, we'll see, man. We'll see. Only time will tell. Only
Remember,
time
he's
will
like
tell.
he's the padrino of this generation.
So let's stay on
Listen,
Hold on,
he's
wait.
for sure.
Time out.
He's
Time
your
out.
father.
All right, let's stay on Lil Wayne real quick. Let's stay on Lil Wayne real quick, though. What y'all think about? We had covered not that long ago. Birdman and him made up. They was on stage and everything.
Yeah.
And then we had posted on the 2-to-1 show. I'm not sure you guys had saw it on the Instagram page that little what is it, Birdman and what's this dude's name? This other guy,
Young Thug.
Young Thug,
Yeah.
was behind the shooting that happened again that took place in Atlanta.
Well, it just recently came out. Lil Wayne. Supposedly it came out. I'm gonna play a little snippet of it. Birdman leaked phone call audio to the alleged shooter of the Lil Wayne tour bus. I'll let you guys hear that now. And you guys tell me what you think.
With friends like that, who needs enemies?
Bro.
Young Thug called Winfrey 8 times in the moments before the shooting. They also point to this jailhouse call between Winfrey and Birdman.
Time for you to come out here and get this money, nephew. Real money, you done
That's
dressed,
him.
you done did everything you could do, bro. It's an eye opener, bro. You know what I'm saying? Out here on that strictly business, man.
Manny Aurora represented Winfrey in his first trial.
The musician that was the intended target has never once said these guys did it or there was a said these guys did it or there was a beef. This is just a bus driver looking to get paid, and they need a deep pocket. So if you can connect Mr. Winfrey to some other musicians or executives, you know, that makes it a viable case for them.
All right, well, that was the lawyer's take on it, but
He's a
if that's the
fucking
leak, call.
dirtbag. He's a fucking dirtbag. That man been in Lil Wayne life for over 27 years.
I know he was a grimy dude. I mean, just the way he did Lil Wayne in the past, bro. What you think? I thought it was genuine, though. I thought the apology was genuine. I was actually pretty
these
hyped.
guys only see green, and that's all they care about, bro.
That's what makes me go back to thinking he's sick. Why Birdman squashing shit now? Why Birdman settling out of court now? Like, man, this nigga about to go.
Yeah, man. This nigga might get up out of here, bro. It might be end of the day. Nah, but I don't know about all that. But they were saying something about Cash Money might be going bankrupt or whatever. And you know, Drake is already done. His albums are finished, so he's out.
Yep.
So he lost their big cash cow.
Drake is about it.
Nicki's album is like, is flopped. I think it went gold maybe, but for her standards, that's terrible.
I told you. I mean,
I don't think it would go there.
I don't think it's so 500. It
not-
might have. I don't know. I could check, but
and then that Queen Radio shit. I think that's a good idea that she's doing because the music thing is
listen,
actually going.
Now she
everything is
can
media.
transition out of
Everything is
hip-hop.
media.
That's what I'm saying.
Everything is
That's what I'm
media
saying.
right
That's
now.
smart. That's smart.
If you got a following and you can go on a media platform, SoundCloud, Spotify, Tidal, they're all paying people for that. You know, like
No, it's true.
we're big fans of Joe Budden, right? I don't think Joe Budden ever made this much money when he was an artist, and he made dope music. But even he says it now. He can say that I'm actually rich, I'm wealthy. So he's a pioneer of a lot of stuff that he doesn't get credit for. You know, even with the whole internet stuff.
He invented
My man D has been a big fan of Joe Budden.
Joe Budden
He's
CD
actually
was-
the first
was
people
great
to put me on to
stuff.
Joe Budden. I ain't even gonna front. He used to get drunk off of Sam Adams, listening to all kind of, what was it? Man, back in the day, we used to get drunk on everything.
Oh,
Beer
true.
bongs
The
and
mood music, right?
Jägermeister.
What was it?
like a
The
frat
mood
party
music,
in the
right?
house.
Mood music.
The mood music.
Mood music number
Mood
2.
Beast, bro.
I love
That's
it.
a classic.
Was it 2 or 2.5?
No,
I think it might be 2.
No, because you're thinking of 3.5.
Nah, I'm thinking about 2 then.
See, I listen to music. I listen to music.
First one,
I listen to good music.
No, that's 3.
Is that 3?
That's 3. 2 is the joint where he had 3 sides of the
No.
story.
What about Family Affair? Where it's him, Ransom, Fabulous.
That's 2.
That's the best one. That's it. And then 2 is the best one.
So let me get your final statements on this whole Birdman thing. Let's start with you. The whole Birdman and the whole thing.
he's a
Think it's
dirtbag.
grimy.
Man. I think he's grimy, man. For some cash, you know. But also the New Orleans dudes on a different level. Homeboy talk about fuck Birdman every performance. Fuck me? No, fuck you, motherfucker. You know what I mean? It could be that, but I think OD, like, he knew Homeboy for way too long to be trying to offer.
Kissed him in his mouth, bro.
Unless he told
Like, kissed him in the mouth.
Homeboy,
Yeah,
yo,
never let that go. Bro.
Unless he
Nobody.
told Homeboy,
Nah, I mean,
just shoot up the van when Wayne ain't there to send a message. You know what I mean?
Nah, even that.
Listen,
bro.
man.
Even that.
You never know.
I know the kissing in the mouth thing. That's not something that is a gay thing or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying. But for you to feel comfortable enough, I would never. But if you feel comfortable to kiss that man, that's genuine love. You know
Nah,
what I'm
but
saying?
he had 2 hands up like this. Yeah,
Papa
nah,
Dio.
that shit is different. yeah, it's different.
Nah, man.
But you
All
know,
right, man. Best of
it's
luck to them,
definitely
though.
grimy. It's definitely grimy. But you know, hopefully what we heard was not. There's something behind it.
I mean, my take. I thought I was fooled by Birdman. I thought that was a genuine apology, but I guess, I heard that I read that he still owes him millions. He still owes Lil Wayne millions.
Nah, I think once you give him that,
Nah,
I
they out of court. They settled out
I
of
think
court.
that was part of it.
He gotta owe him something else, bro. There's something
Nah,
else.
he gave
There
him
was
money.
something. There was
Nah,
a
he
motive
gave-
behind
he gave
it. There was,
but
he's
Lil
trying to
Wayne-
clout.
he
He's
gave
gonna
him
get out
cash.
the clout or something, bro.
Yeah, I
Right?
think
I think he got like 26 million.
Like y'all said,
In the
this
label.
dude is all about the money. I think that was a strategic move, and I think he's playing. I think genuine.
Doesn't
I
matter.
think Lil Wayne
Birdman's
has a
gonna eat
genuine
forever.
love. I think Lil Wayne has a genuine love for Birdman. I don't think Birdman loves Lil Wayne. If that
Do you
makes sense.
think it's crazy that Drake's not on the album?
You know, people are talking about that, but I think when
The
Lil Wayne probably made the Carter 5, the original, he probably didn't have with Drake on it. He was waiting to put Drake on it, and then I think now that he got the new songs, Drake is somewhere else touring. Don't get me wrong, he always could have shipped it off to him,
There's a lot of old songs on that album.
but remember, he's not Young Money anymore. So you think Drake could have been a dick and be like, yo, you got to pay me now to be on the album. You got to give me money
He owed Lil Wayne his career.
for sure, because
He rode that wave and took it over.
yes, for sure. All those songs with Lil Wayne in the beginning, that's put him on the map. I mean, but
Yeah, definitely.
I was gonna say something that I was gonna regret. I was gonna.
Okay, say it.
And I was gonna
Say
bite my tongue.
it.
No, it's not bad. I was gonna bite my tongue. 'Cause I was gonna say 50 kill or M, but then I thought about it. I was like, nah, 50 would have done it with anybody. He was way
50
too
had
hot.
the wave already.
Yeah, he's way too hot.
He already
Yeah.
had the wave.
That's why I didn't
Off
say
a
it.
mixtape.
That's why I didn't say it. But you know who was? Yeah, I don't want to get back into that. I was gonna say Slaughterhouse was trying to do that with M, but Eminem is not a wave to ride because Eminem wants to ride his own wave. Well, we talked about them too much.
Yeah, I just
already.
think Eminem don't know how to do business. He's a good rapper. That don't mean he need to be a good label runner. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
that's-
right. That's true. That's a
that's
great
true.
point.
That's
Just-
definitely true.
You stay to rap, you be good, Eminem. You be good.
Sometimes guys got a little extra money and got whack habits. You know?
Yo, getting off of that real quick, man. Did you guys catch the Moonlight video with the XXX? His second hit, the second hit of his last album, man.
That's,
I'm only bringing. I mean, I like. See, that's
Well,
another
first and
album
foremost,
that I
That
enjoy.
was a setup.
rest in peace, man. Yeah, it
That
looks like
looks
it.
so
It looks like
crazy,
it.
bro.
It looks like
See
it.
a homeboy seen him in the
Yes,
store?
they were watching him. They were watching him in the store, bro. They got the. Oh, you didn't see the footage. They
Yeah,
just-
we
have it on our
we
page.
posted on the two
They
homepage.
dropped the footage of XX.
Dude try to get back. What do you think about that though? Dude didn't get out the car. He was still accessory to murder by law. But you think that's a fucked up thing?
No,
I think
Even though he was in the car?
Homeboy
No,
had the
he
money. Homeboy had the money already. Homeboy XXX
sorry,
didn't
yeah.
try to get tough. You know? He didn't try to get tough. He ain't had to shoot him. He already had the bread.
It's true.
That little guy was no threat. That was a hit, bro.
yeah, it was that. It looked like a hit, to be honest with you.
Yo, and since we got all the time in the world, we're gonna extend the show, guys, another 2 hours right now. Cause Jack N, don't worry about it. Yeah.
But we talk about the video. It's an eerie video, man.
Crazy, right?
Eerie video, man.
I saw it by accident.
It's an eerie
The
video.
Moonlight one.
Yeah, somebody posted it on Instagram. I was scrolling while I was dropping a deuce.
That was probably us. I posted it when
Yeah,
it
yeah.
dropped.
Yeah, then it was.
No, but I only
definitely-
posted it because it was like crazy. Even though it wasn't the same clothes, cause I was like, I thought it was the same clothes, but the clothes in the video is very similar to what he was wearing when
bag.
at the time of his murder. The bag is
Yeah,
it's
the bag
crazy.
is it's just
Bag is crazy. That's crazy.
it's sad, man. I don't like talking about stuff.
I don't like to neither, but it's just like yo. It's just
and
is
this
that
goes for you
coincidence
kids.
or, like-
Stop posting where you at. Stop letting your enemies know where you
Yeah,
at.
that's definitely a fact.
I don't think he posted anything that day though.
Yes,
Somebody
he did.
leaked-
He was on the live.
Yeah, he
Yo,
was.
I'm about to buy some motorcycles. I got the
Yeah,
bag.
Nah.
he was buying.
serious?
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
doing something for a
I
charity.
thought somebody took a snap. I saw a
Nah,
picture
he was
of
doing
him.
something for the charity.
I know that,
and that's why.
but I didn't know he was on live.
Yeah, he
posted
posted about the charity.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
That's new.
I
That,
don't know.
didn't know
That looked real crazy, man. That looked real crazy, but it is. What
And
it
then
is.
it's just like, yo, this kid knew it was coming. Like, yo, it's at least to a lot of more other questions because in the video before that, the sad video that he dropped before that, he was at his own funeral.
Yeah, but that's another thing. People speak shit into existence.
Yo.
What is it?
You
Art
ready to
and
die?
man-
Life after death. I'm
No,
sorry
you
to say it.
manifest your
Yeah,
own
bro.
destiny, man. You look at
Art
Biggie was
imitates
talking
life,
about him.
Life
God.
imitates art.
Yo,
Which one is it?
nah, it's manifest destination. I
Yeah,
mean, whatever the fuck.
You called it to yourself. A lot of people saying that too.
Yeah,
bro.
look at all the rappers talking about them dying. They died. It wasn't they was in front of their time. They fucking spoke that shit into existence.
I hope,
Yeah.
if that's true, I don't think that's true neither, bro. Because I've been saying, yo, I'm gonna be a millionaire since I was 2, and I barely got
Yo,
100.
If you're a millionaire by the time you're 62, you was right.
I had to sell 2K for some weed, man. We was talking about on the checklist. On the backside of the checklist. Fucked up, man. Nah, bro. But yeah, man. Like, I'm best. It was crazy. I just wanted to bring that up because
Listen,
it was.
don't
Just,
try.
it was
Let's how about let's not go around the fact. Let's go. When there's negativity, we can't talk about it.
Yeah.
What about your girl? She had to turn herself in because she want to be thugged out entertainment and she's fucking getting money. Why do these people get money and want to be thugged out entertainment?
She's
still?
gonna
Because she
come
could
out like
afford the
Tupac. She's gonna
lawyer.
spit in the
Word,
camera.
son.
She's gonna get
Yo,
bigger.
did you see
How
how?
you fighting girls in the strip club, man? I know we talked about it already, but still, what's going on?
Did you see how beautiful she looked when she turned herself?
I don't find
in,
her
bro?
attractive, bro.
Bro, she looked amazing. She walked in there.
Nah, with the makeup, she look good. She got
Everybody looks good with the makeup.
she got an Instagram filter.
Ah man, makeup is the shit, bro. Wait till we get makeup soon. We're gonna be good. We're gonna be 50 with highlight and shit. It's
Man-
gonna be cool.
A man's makeup is.
Y'all
is
talking
the
shit,
beard.
bro. There's about to be makeup for niggas real soon, bro. And we're gonna be 50 and
Yeah,
we're
it's
gonna
called
be
the
using
beard,
it.
dude.
That word, they already got lace front beards and shit.
Yeah, tell Jekin to come on here without his beard one episode.
Oh my god.
Oh, why you blew him up,
You know what?
bro?
You know what's crazy? Nah, you
fucked up.
didn't gotta say nothing. I don't know, one of these episodes, I
me see,
tripped it
for
down.
real?
I tripped it down real low, right? And yo, before the episode, he was giving me shit. He was like, yo,
refugee.
He was like, don't do that no more, man. He said, yo, don't do it. Either wolf it out or just don't do it. Like, that's not for you. That look ain't for you.
For the filter in the video.
Yeah. Fuck you, filter the video.
That shit was too funny, bro. That shit was too funny.
Yeah, it's funny, whatever. But
So we'll get back to Cardi B. I was trying to
so
avoid it.
you get
Cardi B, I think, yeah, you know, it was stupid. All right, I'll admit it. But she did stupid. She's up there already, you know. But what I think Nicki Minaj did was even more fucking stupid and more whack. The fact that she got the chicks lawyers and all that. Like,
yo, listen, yo,
That's
hold
petty.
on, hold on. Nah, that's not petty.
that's bro. That's nothing to
enemy.
do with you,
Listen,
my G.
a friend of mine.
Oh,
right?
bro.
Enemies,
It
enemies
makes
is
it
my
the
friend.
enemy. So
Yeah,
this is the thing.
exactly.
If y'all haven't
Friend of
got
my
from
enemy
Cardi
is
yet,
my
hold on.
friend.
Nah,
If
that's
y'all haven't got
still some
anything
sucker
from
shit.
Cardi, I'm so saying if y'all
It's
haven't got
definitely
anything,
some sucker shit, but that's
If
a
y'all haven't got
strategic
anything
move.
from
Oh, this
Cardi
girl's
yet.
hot. Look at her bag. I'm gonna hold her
Yo,
down.
to Cardi's defense, right? You've been hood your whole life. You just been famous for like a year or two. You ain't gonna instantly be fucking polished. I can say that myself because I grew up in the gutter and I've been corporate for the last couple of years. I had to tone it down a little bit.
Yeah,
but I was reckless.
But
in
let me
the
ask you a
beginning.
question. Right now, you making good money. Probably making decent. Whatever you making. Whatever.
Shh, IRS is watching.
Yeah. If you go from whatever you making now to being a millionaire, and they take the millions away, you better tone that shit down.
Nah, nigga. Oh,
You know what? We been saying it all again.
Nah,
All
bro.
show. Fuck it.
nah, bro.
nah, man. No way.
I don't
Can't, bro. Yo, Cardi has not.
I'm
like,
not gonna be instantly fixed. You know?
Exactly, bro.
I get you, but don't you get like a rep? When you get somebody that like certain things.
Nah, on the real though, corporate world kind of like the shit.
Y'all gotta
They
understand
know that I
that
don't
Cardi,
take no shit.
Cardi
That's
makes
too
some
real.
money.
They're like,
hold
yo,
on.
I'm
I
gonna
know,
let
but
Danny
too real.
lead a lot of shit.
Cardi makes some
because-
money off of her image though, bro. And her image is rugged. Her image is I'm gangster.
Yeah,
her
no
image is
change.
I'll beat your ass. She's really not losing money when she acts like that, bro.
All right.
She not, yo, cause like her biggest fan base is all the ratchets around the states. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know how many girls I saw was like, yo, that's my
They ready to
bitch.
ride
That's
on
why
Nicki.
I love her. Yo, every post. Yo, what Cardi?
She's not catering to Sally. And,
Yo, you know what was funny? When
Wendy.
Cardi, when the not picture came out with Cardi, hold on. Well, I will forget this. When the not picture came out with Cardi, every Cardi B fan was like, so what? I know Nicki Minaj didn't do it. I know Nicki Minaj didn't do it.
But listen, so what? They both playing the petty game, and I don't know if this is a business thing. Cardi's making a song with Meek Mill. So they're both doing some undermining shit.
Yo,
right?
nah. Nicki was throwing shit at Meek Mill lately. Like for what?
Nah, but she recently said that they was trying to work out and stuff like that.
No, she wasn't.
On
She
Queen
said he
Radio.
was in the DMs.
In the song.
That's what she
No,
said.
in the song. But then when she was being interviewed by Flex,
No, and then they asked her. She said, "Yeah, he be in my DMs."
and then on Flex, she was like, "Yo, that
No, she
and
was
you
like,
guys were
no,
talking." Yeah,
She's doing that corny shit. But she ain't never mentioned that. She fucking with that motorsport nigga. whatever
Anthony
he is.
Hamilton, I think his name.
Yeah, X Games.
Nah, he's a FIFA.
Oh, whatever the fuck.
He's worth like $300-400 million.
Yeah.
He's crazy kicked up.
That's
Crazy
a
kicked up.
retirement plan out of hip hop.
Yo,
She
yo.
retired and learn how to fix her ass.
Forget
That's why
about it.
Rihanna
She looking
got
more
a
and more
new
like Little
album.
Kim, right? Oh my god.
Yeah, she's looking bad.
Rihanna's for the billionaire.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why she ain't
She's
come out
looking
with an
bad,
album.
bro. She's looking bad. I don't know if that's true facts. I
What?
don't think Rihanna's back with the billionaire.
Yeah,
I don't think she ever
well,
left the
I don't know.
billionaire.
Yeah, I think she's still with him.
I think there's so many rumors about
don't
it.
know.
Nah, bro. I don't think so.
They were happy. I don't know. That's the I don't care what
I
they say,
really
but
don't
it's
know
all
neither, but I'm just saying. I think Rihanna. I don't see ever Rihanna being good, like in a relationship, being good for her.
I don't know. Before
And I
we,
think she's
Billions
all
in the
about her.
bank? I don't know.
well, before we go, basketball. What you think? How LeBron looks mad weird in a Lakers jersey.
Why he wear his shorts so little? He
Yeah.
doing that shit like nigga. Relax.
Yeah, he's bugging out, but he looks mad weird.
Yeah, he doing.
He looks mad. And his sneakers.
Some little ass shorts.
Sneakers is trash too. Sorry,
They are very trash.
trash. And you heard about? And Kanye got some new sneakers coming out too. From
And he can't wear
and
them.
he
Yeezy
can't rock
basketball
them. He
sneakers?
can't even
It's
wear
as
them.
bright as that light right
Yeah,
there, bro.
they banned them. So
Why?
because the
Because
back
it's too-
has a 3M.
The reflective
3M reflective.
shit.
So they say they banned it.
Can't do it.
So that's the first loss the Yeezy sneaker takes.
Yeah, no, yeah. It's,
gonna
it's over
cop
for the
shit?
Yeezy sneakers.
What?
You copping them shit?
I don't go hard no
Nah,
more.
Yeezy.
I'm not
I give it like a year and a half.
Yo, but that's another
Played
thing.
out.
That's another thing. Yo, that's another thing, all right? And I know we're talking about Kanye. We're gonna call this the Kanye episode for sure.
Dude is wearing Yeezys.
Yes. You fuckers that are not supporting Kanye and talking all this shit about, whatever he's supporting Trump, Yo, you better not be going crazy for no Yeezys. Better not be going.
Oh,
you took all that
that's a
shit.
big statement.
Took all that
That's a big
shit.
statement.
But you rocking the shirts with the holes in them.
Yeah, no more hashtag mood with your
Yeah,
Yeezys.
get out of here. Like, either go all the way or don't. Get the fuck out of here.
I thank God I never. Y'all know me, bro. I ride my shit to the wheels fall off, bro. I thank God I was never into any of that, bro. Like,
This guy won the baseball championship. Congratulations to Best Style Lou. The last time we recorded, he was in the finals. He pulled it off. He pulled it off. I'm gonna give you credit. You ain't gotta talk about it. I'm gonna give you credit.
I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna.
I'll give you no.
I'm not gonna boast. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. It was a fun season. I wish it would have been for money, but when you did bring it up, and you was like, "Y'all gonna do a baseball thing with my friends," you know, always know me to be a good person. So I said, "Damn, I want to take these people's money, so I'll just like." Yo, thank you, G Black. That was fun. It was fun, man. Hopefully next year we can do it.
I'm definitely not doing it again. That's
Yeah, bro.
I'm sorry. Yo,
Yo,
it's
he
every
had
day.
2 teams.
a lot of work.
Every day,
Yeah.
bro. No, it's every day.
Yeah,
It's-
a lot of
and when I
work.
did the second
I
team,
love it, bro.
Let's be honest. And you won. I'm giving you credit. When I did the second team, my first team suffered dramatically.
Bro.
Holding 2 teams down, picking up pictures. Then I got pictures for the
I
second
love
team.
it, bro. I
can't
love it.
do it.
I just love baseball, bro. It gave me a reason, and then it gives me a reason to watch baseball, so I don't even care. Nigga, how much money I won on DraftKings,
My
bro?
bone by it. My bone by it, man. Fuck baseball. That fantasy shit was trash. Fuck this shit. Trash. 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 Yeah, I don't know that. I got a soundboard. I don't know that. Now my bad. Yeah, I'm bugging out.
He's really want to bring it out, and I don't want to do it.
Well, you want to do that?
If I
Next.
finish this goddamn beer and you throw another bomb, you're gonna get one of the guest promos that you haven't seen on the 2 to 1 show. Matter of fact, why don't you leave the bombs? Leave the bombs because this is the last time you're ever gonna hear Stone Cold on this podcast. This is the last time you're ever gonna hear the greatest son of a bitch of all time. Because this is the end of season motherfucking 1.
The end is the beginning. What are we doing, huh?
End, bro. I don't know why you said that at the beginning, bro.
End of season 1.
This is the end of season 1. The beginning of season 2 will be next week. Episode 18, man. We had a great fucking time once again.
Once
As
again,
always,
thanks,
guys. I want to thank my man D over here to the right for coming and helping us out here, man, with the cameras and everything. I very much appreciate it. My man Jack N, thank you for the fucking editing and all that bullshit and all that good shit, for figuring it out. And thank you everybody who supports the 2 to 1 show. Thank you for watching episode 1. We're going to try to release some footage of y'all of all our past episodes. Season 2 is coming, though. We're not going nowhere. We got some good segments for y'all. We got some good ideas for y'all. We're going to get the fuck out of here. Peace, y'all.
Wait. Before we go, you gotta give them the information, guy. Come on, don't mess up.
Bro, that shit is a lot. Alright, here we go.
Follow us on Instagram at 2to1_show. This is his best time. Check in. Thank you once again, D, for being on our show. We love y'all.